Hey, you're listening to the Guys at 5 on Mondays with me and Eileen and Cliff. And Eileen, what station are they listening to?
Well, I can't hear you, but I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah, it's
KSVY 91.3 FM.
Yeah. Okay, right on. And then the other person we have in the room is
the Siren of Science.
Yeah.
I love that intro. I love that intro.
Oh, it's an excellent intro.
Hello, everybody.
Hi. Da, 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 da. Okay. Anyway, what's going on?
Well, I thought since it's Christmas shopping season, I would talk about the latest tech gadgets.
Ooh.
Excellent.
Love it.
Not that I want to sway anyone from shopping at their local stores in the plaza.
That's
which
right.
I did yesterday. It was
There's
very
so
fun.
much to get there.
Very festive, too. Really like that. But there's some other fun, cool things on the internet. Ooh, what's that?
He can't let go of the sound machine.
That was perfectly timed.
Made no
right?
sense at
it was
all. It was
fine.
like just a ding in the middle
it
of her
wasn't. It
sentence. Oh, man. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, well, the first thing I have for you, it's called a Tile app. And this is for those rare people that have lost their keys or cell phones or purse or all those kind of things. What it is a little tile. Actually, it's a little electronic device that tracks your goodies. And there's an
Wow.
application that goes on your phone, of course. And
Eileen is going to buy that maybe before the end of your segment.
I have to
Yeah.
leave right the second to buy it.
they're just small little squares. They're about an inch by an inch. And you attach it to anything, and the application on your phone tracks it. So if you lose it somewhere, it will actually show you where it is on a map.
Wow.
Oh, it's like
And-
Find Your Phone app.
It's kind of like Mission
Yeah, but
Impossible.
it's
where
for
they-
anything. You could put it on your sunglasses or your keys or anything.
Fantastic.
And then you can share this application with other family and friends so they can go retrieve them for you so they can look at the map and
Oh, I
see
love
where
That's
these
brilliant.
items are.
You mean, wait a minute, let me get this straight. You've lost your wallet, but you're too lazy to go get it. So you
Yes.
share it with your
right.
spouse or something. Say, could you go pick it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you look to
that's
see
a good
who's
option.
closest to my wallet
Yeah,
to go
right.
pick it up. Right?
It's on the move. Yeah.
Can I ask you, though, does it come with a bunch of them? Do you have to put them on a lot of different things?
You have to buy them each. So they're
okay.
$20 each.
Ooh.
Yes, and it's thetileapp.com. And actually, they haven't come out yet. It's coming out in the spring, but everybody is very
God, I
excited
wish-
about this.
So
in
you'd
fact,
open-
I am
James has
already-
pre-ordered a couple of them already.
Yeah.
I wish I
really
had had it
excited about
today.
this.
So if you opened the app up, it would.
Yeah.
If you open the app up, it would list the different. Like this tile is on the phone, and is it listed?
Yeah,
or?
they're individual, individually identified tiles.
I spent
and then-
45 minutes in the dog park looking for my sunglasses.
Oh, this is the one for you. The
See
tile
what a
app.
time saver this is going to be for you.
Oh my God.
And not solvable by local shopping.
Your whole life is going to change, Eileen.
I love this.
Okay, now here's one that I think Cynthia would like. Actually, it's a USB port soda cooler that you can put on your desk or on your piano, and it looks like a little refrigerator, and it holds a can of soda.
Oh my God.
And it chills your soda, so you don't have to store things in the company refrigerator, which sometimes has some very
Yes.
suspicious-looking food experiments
Yes,
in there.
always. Yes.
It just plugs right into your computer with the USB port. It looks like a little refrigerator. It's very cute, and I thought, since you're a fan of soda, this might be something nice for you.
What's that going to run me? That little.
Only $15.
Oh.
Isn't that amazing?
Where do I get that?
Actually, a website called thinkgeek.com.
Oh,
which is one of
okay.
my favorites.
But you don't
Geek,
have
I
to
love
use it
that.
for soda. You could use it for water and so forth.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
a soda can fits perfect
I
in there,
see.
but you could put
Yeah.
whatever else comes
Yeah.
in a can, maybe coconut water
Yeah.
if you were
Healthier.
healthy. Yeah.
Yeah.
But she knew her audience.
yeah.
She wasn't aiming for
That
that.
didn't come to
There wasn't
mind.
any
No, it
point in saying coconut water to
Nah.
me,
Yeah.
quite
How
frankly.
else are you going to get your aspartame?
Yeah, vitamin water, all those things you could put in
Oh,
there.
that's exciting.
Okay, there we go.
yeah. Okay, here's another one.
Thank you. That was a
your-
very thoughtful gift
Yes.
selection process. I appreciate that.
I've got one for Cliff later.
Oh. She's been virtually shopping
Yes.
for us.
Virtually giving, too.
It's the thought that counts.
Really? Is it?
Yeah, no, not really.
Kind of.
That's always a bull. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Okay, so this one is the next generation of your Garmin navigation system in your car. So instead of having a separate device that you have to look down on, like on your phone or this other little, what are those things called? TomToms, those kind of things. If you don't have it in your dashboard, this is a heads-up display that you can just add to your car. So it's this little thing. It sits on the dashboard, and it projects the directions onto the screen, onto the windshield.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Wow.
So it's not too large, but you put on this little transparent film on your windshield, and it feeds you the directions
That's
right in front of your face,
fantastic.
basically. So you don't have to look down or
Yeah.
look away or listen to anything. And that's a pretty
Wow,
interesting
that's
thing.
really cool.
That's actually going to save some lives.
You think so? Well,
Yeah, well, I mean,
it just scares me that it might be distracting. Having
Well,
something
it might be,
on
but,
your
but it's less
windshield.
distracting than when you're panicking and you're lost and
No.
you're looking
Yeah.
down at your
I
thing
guess.
the whole time.
I have Linda to tell me what to do.
Linda's her computer.
I think that you would.
Oh, yeah.
I would think that it would not take long to adapt to, to having that little space being the map and the rest of it. I think you'd.
Yeah.
I think it would be.
It doesn't take up much space, and it's pretty simplified. The picture showed very simplified, with an arrow and the directions.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of information going on there. So
Plus,
it
you wouldn't
looks
put
like
it right in your field of vision. You'd
Right.
put it a
No.
little bit over or
No.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought
That's
that was
cool.
a pretty good thing.
Yeah,
that's really
That's
cool.
made by Garmin.
Garmin.
Garmin. Okay, here's another thing which I think is very.
Wait, we want to know what that cost.
Oh, that's $150.
Okay.
So that's
There
a
you
little
go.
bit bigger.
There you
That's
go.
actually my most expensive thing.
Oh, okay.
On my list.
How
Yes.
mu- how much? Oh, it was $20. You said for the little chip per
Yes.
per
Yeah,
chip.
Per thing.
Yeah. So
I'll need 100 of those.
yeah, it depends how many you need.
I'm only laughing because I think that's a great gift. for
I
Eileen.
love that. Love it.
And everybody giving you a present could just give you another tile.
I will have 100 tiles.
100
Tiles 100. Okay, sorry.
Okay. For those gamers out there that
Love
like to
it.
do video games on their phones or smartphones or small devices, there's a 3D viewer coming out from Hasbro. So you don't have to just wait to go to the movies for a 3D movie with the glasses. It's this viewer that you can attach to your cell phone, your smartphone, and you can play the games in 3D, the games that are
Oh, that's
already
fantastic.
yeah. So you don't have to do it at home. You can be in 3D on the go.
Yeah, see, that appeals. That doesn't appeal to me in the
It
least.
doesn't,
Well,
but
me
it,
either. I mean, I'm not a gamer.
I mean, when
Yeah,
the angry
I'm-
bird flies over, I don't have to see a depth and field.
You don't want to duck because you're going to get beaked.
No.
but if they did it for movies eventually, like if you're watching
Yeah,
something
yeah.
on Netflix or some of
Oh,
my
they'll do
shows,
that, I'm
that'll be
sure.
super.
How far away are we from that being a hologram?
I don't know.
Because
you have to film it in these different ways, though. So the game has to be created in three
Right.
dimensions,
Right.
and then this is just the implement for you to see it.
yeah.
in 3D.
No, it's a heck of an algorithm. I mean, it's a
Yeah.
ridiculous thing to even try to imagine. But I'm just wondering, it is going to happen eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're going to figure out a way
Well,
to do it.
I came across on the medical device sites a hologram application for images. So the surgeons in the OR could look at a hologram of the patient's heart in 3 dimensions and spin it around
Yeah.
and move it. It was really
They can do that
Star
now, can't they?
Trek-y.
Or no?
Well, yeah. This is just new technology
see.
that's
Okay,
coming
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
So instead of looking at a 3-dimensional reconstruction of the images on your computer, it actually floats in space, and
Yeah.
they use their hand to manipulate this image. It's a hologram.
That's
It
amazing.
was wild looking.
I mean, you got to figure that your computer screen or your processing not processing, but the visualization of your computer system could be something like you have a pair of glasses that generate something out front here, and if there's pilots that can fly planes just by thinking, it's not going to be long where you don't even have to have a keyboard.
Right.
And
Right.
aren't a lot of these things, I mean, as opposed to some of the other things, I know you said it was a medical supply site or whatever, but I would bet you a lot of this stuff comes from Industrial Light and Magic.
Yeah, a lot of it is from the gaming industry.
Yeah. Because they figured out a lot of that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting to see how, because I know something we all saw, all four of us in here, is Gravity. And I thought the difference between what the promos for other 3D films were, which looked to me to be like, some figure standing in front of a regular film. It didn't even look like it was integrated. It looked like whatever the two main characters were in the scene, you saw them 3D, and the stuff behind it was kind of flat. And then Gravity, which is obviously like the next step. I mean, it didn't look like that at all.
Yeah.
Plus, it's an environment that really lends itself for
absolutely.
3D more than I know the
Puss in Boots.
Well, I know
one of the ones.
Yeah, I know the preview, and it did. It just kind of looked like a kind of an almost like a Wallace and Gromit kind of thing in a way.
Yeah.
I mean, not that that's not totally cool, but anyway.
Yeah, it's coming along.
Right on. Now, how much does that one cost?
$25.
Wow.
Oh, really?
That's
Isn't that amazing?
That's
For gamers?
amazing.
Yeah, I know.
That's amazing.
Some of these things are. Okay.
It's interesting. I just wanted to say I think that's interesting because I think a lot of other kinds of inventions are expensive at the outset and then come right down. But obviously, the whole gaming thing is you're competing against 6 other comparable things, so there's no spike like that. It doesn't start out expensive and come down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, maybe this was developed for something else, and now this is the mass market for it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
So here's something called. This is for waterproofing your electronic devices. It's called Liquapel.
Oh.
And the thing that's interesting about this is, you can buy these cases to put your tablet or your iPhone in, but they're really bulky. This is a coating that is applied in a vacuum. It's a nano coating, hydrophobic coating, and it actually coats all the little electronic parts inside of your devices. And what's interesting about this is you need this equipment to do it. So you send your phone to them, and they ship it back to you within 2 days.
Wow.
So they coat it, and then they ship it back to you. Uh-huh. Or there's a couple of locations in and around the Los Angeles area where you can bring your device to a store, and they will coat it for you while you wait.
Wow.
And the video of the promotional video of this is really funny. They're throwing eggs at your iPads and spilling cereal bowls of milk onto your phone, and it's just completely waterproof.
I love that.
Wow.
Yeah, and it does, and also it doesn't void the warranty, which I thought was really interesting.
that's interesting.
So they must have worked with all of these manufacturers.
Wow, that's amazing.
No, I don't understand. What do you mean it doesn't void the warranty?
Well, usually when you do some aftermarket modification
okay.
to your device, they'll say, "Hey, you did something. I'm not
Right.
You
warranting
void the
it
warranty
anymore."
because you've,
That would be really important in our household because we spilled a beverage on Cliff's computer at one point, and he had to
No,
get it.
I did.
Okay, well, he did. But the point is that now it's like, we don't have that many surfaces, and it's like a constant thing
Yeah.
to think,
Yeah.
we're sitting in our living room little thing, and we have glasses, and we have computers, and I'm constantly moving them, like just neurotically, because I can't figure out I don't want things on the same surface after that, but that would be good. So what does it take to get that thing?
Well, the website is called liquapel.com.
Liquapel, honey.
And it's $60 to treat your phone, or
What about your laptop?
$80 for a tablet.
They
I'm
probably
not sure
don't
they
do
can
a
do
computer.
Yeah, maybe they
laptop.
don't because
There's
it's
too much
a solid.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Too
tablet-
bad. There's the end of
headphones too. So if
Yeah.
you want to go out in the rain and listen to headphones, listen
And not
to
get
music,
electrocuted.
not get electrocuted. Yeah. Or
Okay.
if you're texting with wet hands or something like that. So.
All right. By the way, you're listening to the guys at 5 on Mondays with Cynthia and Cliff and Eileen, and we have Jennifer, a.k.a. the Siren of Science, with us. That's who you're listening to. And what else have you got for us, baby?
Okay. There's this I just thought was the coolest thing. It doesn't take much to impress me sometimes. This is an
I
electronic...
think that's true of all of us.
Maybe this is because I want to be a rock star so bad.
Yeah.
I'm really excited about this. It's an electronic rock guitar shirt.
Oh.
So there are electronics embedded in this T-shirt. It's in the shape of a guitar. And it
Jennifer,
has
honey,
a
how can I steer
fretboard.
you away from that?
No, this is really funny. There's a fretboard on the shirt.
Oh, that's brilliant.
And there's buttons, and it plays all the major chords.
And major chords are what you want in a rock and roll tune, so that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanna
And
get
then
one of
there's
those.
a little place where you strum. So it's not pre-canned
Yeah.
riffs. You actually strum, and it's playing the rhythms, and you can.
Oh God, that's.
And there's a little mini amp that clips to your belt.
Oh my God.
Is there a little output so you can go through an amp too? Because that's her.
Well, she might not have
Well,
asked that.
Well, that would
know.
make load in a lot easier for me. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I don't.
If you
I
could
don't
wear it
know.
as a shirt, yeah.
Yeah.
That is amazing. That's incredible.
You know what that's going to be? That's going to be a thing that musicians go, whatever, until like David Byrne wears it and plays
Right.
it and plays it really
Right.
well. And then they'll go, oh, hang on, we got to get one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's really, there's a video of it and the guy's playing it, and there's a drum shirt as well. And there's a picture of a drum, and if you press the button that's on the snare drum, you get a snare sound or a bass drum or the cymbal. Of
course,
and you
that's a
just
little
keep,
bit different
Yeah, you
because
have to
It's
poke
not
yourself
where-
a lot.
Yeah, but
And
that's
it's not
pretty
where,
cool.
Yeah, but it's not where you play drums. You know, like this is where you
Yeah.
know, like, but yeah, that's weird. Huh.
Well, they're out of stock. They're going like hotcakes, the drummer ones.
I want
Well,
one.
one can only hope,
And-
Jennifer, that you'll be our demonstration model by having purchased one of these.
Yes,
and,
I think I'm
yeah.
going to get the rock guitar shirt. It's only $23.
Oh,
which
wow.
how can they even
What
do
a
that for
bargain.
$23?
$23.
Yeah.
There's some little kid somewhere
Yeah.
who's in a little slave thing
Yes,
making these
right.
T-shirts for that amount
It
of
does
money.
say on the website, this product is imported. Like,
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
kidding.
I just have a visual about the one with the drums where somebody is just standing there beating their chest.
Well, it's not beating. You just press the button, so you
okay.
could press the bass and then snare a couple times
What's more
at the same
natural
time.
than this? This is
Yeah,
like.
it's beating.
Well,
yeah.
Well, maybe for girls it's a little different.
and as a singer who lived through the last
Yeah.
30 years in LA and everything
Yeah.
else, of course the worry with all singers is they're going to make a shirt that has vocals, so then we're
Yeah.
knocked out of the park.
There's a little sexual harassment. Stay away from my drums, buddy.
Wow, Eileen. You went there. Okay, let's keep going,
Hey,
shall we?
can I just want to say I went on the
Liquipel.
Yeah, and you can liquipel your headphones.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah, that's what
incredible.
Jennifer said.
Yeah.
She
said that.
I know she did, but I'm just reiterating
Yeah.
because I'm just think that's really cool. I'm just
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now this one isn't really very high techy, but I just thought it was really kind of an interesting idea. Mm-hmm. It's called an aqua farm, and it's basically an aquarium that also grows food. So there's
Wow.
a tank with a fish in it, and
And the fish is just for show because
no,
he's not
the
food.
fish.
Oh,
no,
It's a
the
live fish?
It's a live fish. So it's a self-cleaning fish tank that grows food on the top. So the fish feeds the plants, and the plants clean the water. And it's this closed loop system, and all you have to do is feed the fish. And on top of the tank, there are plants growing, so you can grow herbs. You can have it in your kitchen, right on your counter space that you don't have. But
thank you for including
No,
me in
so
this example. It's
the,
so thoughtful.
the fish, the fish have waste material,
Yeah.
and normally that clouds up the
Right.
aquarium and contaminates it. But this has a little pump.
But that rosemary on the top will eat that. for
That's right.
breakfast.
That's right. It's fertilizer, baby.
Yeah, that's
so
good
the
looking.
pump, it pumps that up into the plants, and the plants take the nutrients, and the clean water filters back down to
that
the
is
tank.
brilliant.
Yeah,
And
love
all
that.
you have to
Great.
do is feed the fish every once in a while. And this whole setup comes with everything: the tank, the pump, the plant seeds, and a coupon to go get a fish. 'Cause-
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, that's hilarious.
yeah, and it's only $60. And
I would
it would
somehow
be an
manage to
interesting-
kill the
Right.
fish, so I would hope the herbs wouldn't be upset if I had to
but-
go get a new fish.
But it's pretty low maintenance because
Yeah.
you don't have to water the plants, you don't have to fertilize the plants, you just have to remember to feed
That's
the
a
plants.
really
is
nice
so
way for a
Looking
kid.
back,
No,
I
you get-
overfed them and they
Cool.
exploded.
No, I like that idea for a kid
I love
to
that.
teach them.
And
Yeah,
it's
right.
pretty,
So you
too.
can have it
Yeah.
in a
Right.
classroom. It'll
Right.
be kind of a fun
Yeah.
thing for a family
I
to
think so.
have.
Correct.
So you get fresh herbs without watering, plus you get a pet fish.
That's
Wow.
right.
Maybe,
You don't have to-
maybe Karen Niehoff would have that, and she could have the pet fish, and at the end of the
Yeah.
year they could make pesto or something. That would be great.
And you
Yeah,
don't have
sushi
to
and
nag
pesto,
the
that'd be
kids
great.
to clean up the tank.
That's great.
That's
Aqua Farm.
Aqua Farm. The website is backtotheroots.com.
Back to the roots. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Now here's the category is technology gone awry. I think there's something called Quirky's Egg Minder. Egg Minder to keep track of your eggs. Like, I don't know that this is a problem for
I
anyone.
don't really have them
No.
anymore.
Just smell them.
ever
If they
since-
don't
No, no.
smell good, it's time to get rid of
Not
them.
those eggs. No.
And
So
well,
here's
wait, while you were on that, I said I don't have them anymore since about 10 years ago. So we just went into a broad definition of eggs.
okay. These are chickens'
Yeah,
eggs
okay.
that you eat.
Here's
So-
Jennifer thinking, I didn't think I had to explain that part. Yeah.
So there's a smart egg tray. Now I'm saying this because this is technology gone awry. I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
A smart egg tray.
I don't really want one of these things. But
Well, I
So you
already
put
bought
the-
it for you, so
you put the
forget it.
eggs in, and when you take one out, it registers that. So you have a little. Of course, you have an application on your smartphone. So when you're in the grocery store and you think, "Do we have any eggs left? I wonder how many eggs we have left." You pull up this thing, and there's a picture of the tray with all the empty spots of the eggs that are missing and how many eggs you have left. And it also tells you the date that
But
you
what
put
kind
it
of
in
a
there.
household are you at? Yours, mine, and ours? You know, how
great.
many eggs? How are you not going to know you're out of eggs?
That happens
Well,
to
if
us all the
yeah, I
time.
mean,
Are you
there's-
kidding?
If there's more than one person in the house,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. There's a lot of times where we're getting ready to do something, and it
And
would
no
be nice.
eggs.
you
to
don't know.
Yeah.
If there,
you
you don't know if there's
Which
and
eggs.
then
doesn't
you-
help you with the butter.
Well, and then
portion.
you overbuy, and then where does that get you?
Right.
You got too many eggs.
They need this at
Right.
Lucky's. I went into Lucky's the other day and looked. I bought a carton of eggs, and I always check to make sure none of them are cracked. And there was one missing in like 3 boxes. And there was a guy by. I said, "What is this? There's only 11 eggs." He said, "Yeah, somebody comes in and steals 1 egg."
Wow.
Wow. Well.
Well.
Anyway, so
there you
this is you know I was with you till this one, but I can see where somebody would like to have this.
This has
Yeah.
gone awry.
This is on a rye category.
that's
yes.
right.
This is people that are really into gadgets,
Yeah,
electronic gadgets. Now here's
If
an
Pat
interesting
Reed is
one.
listening, she's going to buy every one of these things. I'm telling you. Okay.
Now here's an interesting one. I'm not sure about this one, but it was so bizarre I had to put it down. It's called Happy Fork. And this is a gift for someone.
Happy for keep talking. Happy for. Okay. Sorry. Yeah.
This tracks how fast a person eats a meal.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. So if you're trying to watch how much you eat, you know, people say eat slower, or I've also heard the trick, put your fork down in between bites. So this actually tracks how fast you're eating, and it will vibrate and give you a little notification if you're eating too fast.
And I just wanting to take care of you, Jennifer. Never put your fork down between 2 bikes because that can really get ugly. Bikes.
Oh no, bikes.
I know. So that's interesting. So it buzzes or something. It tells you what.
Yeah, it vibrates if you're eating too fast because the fork servings per minute are important about in determining how much you eat
Yeah.
and how fast.
Now,
you
why
eat.
would that fork be happy though? It's more like punishing fork.
I know.
Right.
I call it nagging for.
Yeah, yeah,
That's so true.
yeah. That would be a better.
But
Yell, slow down.
but from a marketing point of view,
Yeah.
I think Happy
Nobody
Fork
would
is
buy a nagging
yeah, no.
Or one that goes, "Are you going to keep eating at that rate?"
Are you sure you want to eat that again?
Yeah.
Another bite of that?
Whoa, slow down there.
You want to embarrass the family this bad? Seriously?
Really? You're going to eat that again?
No. Yeah. Really. You go one too many, and the thing it goes, really. That's all it does. Really? Yeah.
Have you noticed yourself in the mirror lately, chubby?
Yeah. Eating a lot lately. I'm sorry.
Now, if
Okay.
it does it have like a can it gauge weight on it? So if you took too big a bite, it'll say, "Should I call 911?"
No, it's just basically fork servings per minute. Wow.
Well, she
So
said
it doesn't-
it vibrated, but if you're really gluttonous, it gets worse and worse until it's like a shock treatment.
Shock, yeah. These are all great improvements that could be made to this device.
Where did they come up with the name Happy Fork? I mean, that is.
That's
Well,
brilliant. It's brilliant.
Could be a girl's best friend as well, so you never know.
Oh, please.
Oh yes,
Okay, let's move on to
Let's
the
move
next
on.
one.
Yeah.
come on.
Okay, the last
I
one
had to
have.
crater that somehow.
Sorry. Go ahead.
The last one I have are heated slippers
Oh yeah.
that look like s'mores. And they have a USB port on them, so you can plug them into your computer while you're sitting in your easy chair.
No.
Yes, I'm not kidding
And they
you.
melt chocolate too.
Sadly, Cynthia Tarr passed away last night. She's trying to eat her slippers.
Slippers catch fire with.
She was a little blurry at the time, and the slippers looked awful good.
Look, there they are, right there.
Why would they?
Yeah,
just
look at that.
s'mores?
Look at them.
Oh no!
They're styled to look like the classic campfire snack.
You know, that's a cute slipper.
Why would she want your slippers to look like grass or something,
Yeah,
and
you
not
can
like
get
an
'em-
edible
Oh,
substance?
jeez.
Oh, my gosh!
They're perfect for the person who has everything.
Yeah, there you go.
But the thing is that you can plug them in.
Oh, look-
look at that. See? You plug them in and they keep your feet toasty.
Oh, that is brilliant. Come on. That's just brilliant.
Oh, these were really good, Jennifer.
Oh, that's
excellent.
excellent.
Oh,
Good.
yeah.
I'm glad you have fun with that.
Oh man, that was way fun.
Oh, you got to.
Honey, I know we're not giving gifts this year, but be sure and not give me those.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, we know Cliff wants a guitar shirt.
Oh, the
Well,
guitar shirt's
there's-
happy.
yeah.
Or the drum shirt. I'll go either
I
way.
can
Sure,
see
yeah.
my entire closet filled with. Every single piece of clothing will have a chip in it. Because I never can find that sweater. Where's that
Oh
sweater?
no, she's getting ready to buy 8 million
That's a
tiles.
good
I
idea.
am making this company very wealthy.
Good. Good.
This is going to be on the stock exchange in about a week due to Eileen's increased exuberance about it. Oh man.
Now, can you use the happy fork to eat your s'more slippers?
As long as you don't eat it too
I think
fast.
it would say, dude, does not compute.
Just the fork next to your slipper, the fork's going. Don't do it.
No.
Yeah. All right.
It's worth a look on the internet though for the s'mores USB heated plush
Yeah.
slippers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish they'd have another flavor. I don't like marshmallows.
Me either.
Overshare, you guys. That's not the point at all.
If they were like, how about like taco de carnitas slippers? That
Like
would
it.
no, that
That's
wouldn't
good.
work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, hopefully all of you listeners can find something on your
That's
shopping
right.
list from
Yeah.
those ideas.
Yes. What was the one that you were gonna that you said was for Cliff? Was it the guitar
the
shirt?
guitar
Oh
shirt,
yeah,
yeah.
of course. Yeah. Okay.
You know what I saw the other day that was
No, what did you see?
fascinating to me is that they're coming out with a single. I'm still drawing from. They're coming out with a single card that you can program all of your cards in. All of your
Yes,
cards.
yes.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yes.
Safeway card.
It's called Coin.
Coin.
It's called
Yeah,
Coin.
coin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And,
wow.
And I think I heard if you pre-order it now, they're like $50, and then they're going to
we
be.
pre-ordered it already.
Yeah.
We did.
There's some
well, I'll
pre-ordering going on in your
Yeah,
household.
James is on all these things.
Yeah, and I got to tell you, I thought that was pretty.
That's
Yeah.
brilliant.
And you knew that something like that was going to happen
It's
eventually.
actually surprising that it hasn't happened
That's
until
what I'm
now
thinking,
because
yeah.
all of your information is encoded on this device. So when you're at a restaurant, you hand your device to the waiter and he scans it. He never sees your numbers.
Yeah,
Nobody
you-
can look at
that's
the credit
fabulous.
card numbers.
Yeah, you adjust like if you want to use your West America
Yeah.
card, you know on the coin
Right.
you flip it to that and
Right.
then.
Oh, you
Wow.
do? Okay, that's
Yeah.
what I'm wondering
Yeah.
because I was thinking,
Yeah.
they'd
No,
have to
you-
redo all the ATM machines.
No,
and
no,
everything,
no.
But no, you say which one you're
Yeah.
using. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
and
a
then
really
the
good
vendor
idea. Yeah,
has
I'd like to get
has
one
a
of
scanning
those.
device, and it reads it, but it's all
That's a great
encrypted,
idea.
so
Yeah.
nobody sees the number. So we just had our number stolen again, and we just had to
Yeah.
cancel that card, and
Yeah.
it's such a hassle.
It's a
and,
ridiculous thing.
and it's amazing that the credit card companies haven't done something, because they must be losing a fortune.
Yeah.
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 All the fraudulent charges they
Yeah.
get.
Yeah, I know. It just
But
happened
how
to my
many
mom too.
merchants have this? They have. You have to get a lot more.
They're going to have to buy
Yeah.
the scanner.
Yeah.
Okay, honey, let's put on a song.
Okay, let's if you guys don't mind, let's stay on the James Hunter.
Sure,
new,
and then
new
we'll
record.
and then Eileen will take it after this.
You got it.
All
There
right.
you go.
Thank you, Siren of Science.
Welcome. Bye-bye.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. I want.
she blinded me with science.